Your impact on people is much bigger than you think. Someone still laughs when they think of that funny thing you said to them. Someone still smiles when they think about that compliment you gave them. Someone silently admires you. The advice you gave made a difference in someone's life. The support and love you've offered made someone's day. Your opinion has made someone think twice. You're not insignificant or forgotten. You're amazing and so important to this world, whether you see it or not.
I wanted to read a verse and just discuss it real quick.
Out the red, because the red is just the dyes.
I shouldn't have closed that one. That was a good one.
For your brain.
It opened there again.
It's just not. Okay, give us the word.
I opened it twice, and both times it opened on Daniel in the den of the lions.
Oh, wow.
I know. Did you not publish a decree that during the next 30 days, anyone who prays to any god or a human being except to you, your majesty, would be thrown into the lion's den? So the king gave the order, and they brought Daniel and threw him into the lion's den. They used his relationship with God against him to try to take him down, take him down. But the king was unaware that the king was a tool in their plot against Daniel. When he says, "May your God, whom you serve continuously, rescue you." Do you think he threw him in there and he was like, "May your God, who you chose chose to pray over me when I gave a decree, may he get you up out of this one"? Did he say with that energy? Or did he was like, "Yo, man, I tried everything. I hope that God you believe in got you because I can't do nothing else"? Which energy did he move under?
The second one.
So you got to watch the people who are around you. Just because someone looks like they're for you, you don't know what energy they're moving under.
That's true.
You got to watch the whole history. So it says you're bringing up the past. I have to because I have to watch your whole history. You understand why God brought us here now?
Yeah.
There is a physical child that you have to nurture, but there's also the spiritual child that you have to nurture, as well as transferring all of your knowledge into your child so that they can be the next generation of your legacy. Your legacy only continues when you transfer over knowledge. But if there's no knowledge to transfer, or you think simply by telling your kids what to do but not the why and the how and the intricate details that you think that you don't have to do because it's a waste of time, then they develop their own method, which means their method has bits and pieces, topical things of your method, but it's mostly theirs. So your legacy stopped with you. So we must tell them everything. We must be in their face all the time. To this day. So I'm talking to Dre and I was like, that's why I've been on you. Maybe because I'm explaining my hurt. Yeah, there's levels to healing. Disappointment is just simply having expectations for people. Oh, I gotta go to therapy tomorrow. Disappointment is just having expectations for people. And when you have those expectations for people and they don't live up to those expectations, then you get disappointed. But if you realize 50% of forgiveness is in you releasing expectation, like you don't have nothing to forgive. If I knew you were an asshole and you were an asshole, I wouldn't be in unforgiveness, right? But if you're an asshole, but I thought you were an amazing human, but you turned out to be an asshole, now I'm disappointed. Forgiveness is actually on you, right? That's your fault for having expectations of people. Instead of allowing people to present as who they are and be who they told you are, right? When someone tells you who they are, you believe them. But you want to create this version of them in your head. And then when they don't live up to that version of them in your head, now you're disappointed. Now you have something to forgive. And I can't forgive you for being who you are because you were supposed to be who I wanted you to be. That wasn't this video, but that was good too. All right, the birth of Samson. Judges 13. His mother was barren and childless. An angel of God came to her and was like, "You're gonna have a baby." She goes and tells her husband. Her husband's like, "Well, if God's gonna give us this baby, what are we supposed to do with the baby? How are we supposed to raise the baby?" I have never asked God. I just thought it was an unspoken partnership. But I have never explicitly said, "God, Thank you for the children that you have blessed me with. How would you have me raise them? How would you have me raise Bailey? How would you have me raise Angel? How would you have me raise Michael? How would you have me raise Caden? And then take it a step further. Thank you for this marriage that you have blessed me with. How would you have me be a helpmate and a wife to my husband? How would you have me be the leader of my family? Because I am the leader of my family in conjunction with, but that doesn't, just because there's multiple leaders does not mean that I should deny my leadership. I do lead my family. And at any given time, anyone in my family, because we are a collective, anyone could be taking the lead at that time. But I really thought that was something, and I wanted to share with you guys. Have you guys prayed and thanked God for your children? And have you asked God how God would have you raise them? Today we had our vision board workshop and just getting a collective rundown of experience. Ladies, if you would like to share.
I'm grateful for this opportunity. I like how Lonnie broke down the difference between manifesting and creating.
I had a good time being around people and being open.
Amen.
And talking.
We deserve it.
I'm glad because I love a space where we can be vulnerable, but also share and collaborate and create, because it really takes not only ourselves, but a team to kind of help elevate. So I appreciate Lonnie Lifestyle for just hosting an event today.
And I'm just thankful for another opportunity to join in sisterhood, to grow each other, to see each other's vulnerability, and to be able to heal past that, because the transparency you shared with me may not be normal for you to share with people. Right. You know, maybe for Sammy, because that's been your friend for decades. For complete strangers to come together and trust each other with that side of us. Mm-hmm. Now we can really start moving that energy and healing through the stuff that we need to, because we don't need to be held down by that anymore. So I'm thankful to have shared space with you today.
Let's
and
link
to have
up.
shared
Space
y'all. With you today.
Thank
you.
Yes.
And so thank you guys.
Thank you,
Truly.
Thank you.